Welcome back to another episode of VAIR TV. I am here and I am Mickle Moore. My partner, Sleeves, he's here with me. How you doing today?
Excellent, Mickles. Good to see you, man.
Hey, always great to be here with you. What's exciting today? When last we were together, we left off with a little toiler for the people out there in the VAIRverse, and that's the fact that VAIR is an international commodity now. This thing has spread. Sleeves, you and I talk about it every time we sit down to talk about the VAIR community and how it is really expanding, not just in this country. However, now we have international reach in countries such as New Zealand, Costa Rica, Canada. Sleeves, how cool is that? How important is that for pickleball?
Well, you just named really three different regions on the planet that are not necessarily near each other. So you can see that not only the game is spreading, but the way the game is looked at and rated is spreading. And there are an abundant amount of rating systems. There are a few at the top that most people recognize. And now there's VAIR, which is the visual international rating system. So not only is it global, but we can see how people are doing and what they look like and assess their play based on visualization, which is a huge, huge dynamic. And that's why you see a lot of leagues, clubs, tournaments starting to go to VAIR because it's something that seems to be a little more reliable because it is visual.
Right. There's more accuracy when we're taking true data and analyzing it from your game, from the points that you're playing in the game, your great shots, your bad shots, and seeing this international expansion. Really what that tells me is everyone who plays this game can use this system. We play this game different from Chandler to Mesa to Gilbert to New York to Florida, heaven forbid, internationally to the countries we mentioned, New Zealand, Costa Rica, Canada even. You know, some people play really kitchen forward. I mean, you better get up to that kitchen, but we're starting to see a lot of quick baseline, big hits in the game. And it's just different a little bit depending on where you go. However, your rating can follow you no matter where you are, no matter who you play with, because it is your rating that's been visually gathered from all of this data. And I think it's great. And you touched on it. We mentioned the leagues before. Big update. One of the largest facilities in the country is adopting VAIR. Talk about that one.
Yeah, I think Match Point is the largest indoor facility in the U.S. I believe it's in Ohio.
Yes.
And you're looking at, I don't know how many courts. How many courts, Mickle? I think
close to
40, 50, 60. Something. Yeah, somewhere in there, which is mammoth for having a roof over it. But that's exciting because you're going to see more and more of this infrastructure start to go this way, mainly because they have the cameras.
Yes.
People like to, record their matches, have their matches recorded for purposes of, how to focus on certain aspects of your game, like you mentioned, for drilling. So if the cameras are going to be there and the technology is going to be there and it's going to be uploaded to VAIR, why not? Because the accuracy is there. You'll be able to go to a league somewhere and have a VAIR rating. You'll be able to go to your indoor facility and have a VAIR rating. You'll be able to travel and play rec play and have a VAIR rating. And so I think that's the exciting part for me is as I see the game explode, I see the technology also with AI exploding and the cameras. And again, I always come back to this. It's visual, and visual is, I think, a game changer. I don't see how you can top it.
Well, we all love looking. We all love seeing things and watching it and being able to watch ourselves, watch our own progress. And I think you mentioned it. You can travel, get into some rec games. Hey, are you guys verified? We could do a verified match. Maybe you're not. You'll have a rec rating as well. And so you're not going to have to worry about this. I like the fact that you've got a rating for when you play mixed. You got a rating for if you're just playing with your buddies. And that's what makes it so adaptive and why I think we're seeing the spread of VAIR all across the place. And now with the addition of Match Point, I think we're going to see other clubs following suit. What do we know? Nobody wants to be left behind. No club wants to think another club has an edge over them. And so club owners, if you're out there and you're listening to this, VAIR is a great way to not only ingratiate, let's say, your current member base, but attract new members, because you can have fun new leagues, new little spin-off tournaments using VAIR. There's endless possibilities that you can do, and it's exciting to see. As you mentioned, pickleball is still really, really, really growing, people, if you weren't aware of this, and VAIR is poised to continue to grow with it. and I'm happy to be here to talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And this just in off the ticker, VAIR officially was partnered with GG Sports Tournament and League Software.
There you go.
And you live in the Valley, Phoenix, Arizona, which is one of arguably one of the
Pickle zone.
biggest pickle zones in the world. Lots of clubs there. It'd be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see in the next 6 months to a year how many of those clubs start to adapt and take on VAIR, just because, like you mentioned, it gives you that edge. People are like, they can see how I play and they can evaluate it. How cool is that? I want to go to XYZ club.
Absolutely, folks. You can try this out for free. Scan the QR code, try it for yourself, and keep tuning in for more updates about this incredible system. We're going to bring players on from some of these leagues that we've talked about, owners potentially from the club, so you can hear firsthand testimonials how this thing really works.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're in the Valley, what is the date of the Raw clinic that we have coming up? I believe December 4th.
December 4th is the current date, subject possibly to change, pickleball space location. And we've been putting that there on the socials. Greg Storm, Raw Pickleball, he's doing a clinic. You can come out, participate in the clinic, record yourself, submit that into VAIR, even get verified, or just start joining VAIR for free.
Absolutely. And it would be cool to see you there because Mickle and I will probably be there doing a little filming. And so introduce yourself and get verified like we have to. And so we get to see what
official meet and greet. You can come by, meet me. I mean, heck of a lot of fun. No giveaways, but you can come by and shake our hands. Maybe we'll hit some balls together.
That's right. Bag ya.
That's right. We'll play for bags.
That's right. All right, folks, that's it for this episode of VAIR TV. Stay tuned. We'll have testimonials coming up, like Mickle just mentioned, from different club owners, players, tournament directors, you name it. It's all coming up in 2026 as well as VAIR starts to take over the world of the rating world of pickleball.
Absolutely. I mean, you're playing here, you're playing there. You got to play with VAIR.
That's right, man. All right. We'll see you next time.
Take care, everybody.
All right. Let's pickle.